Hey, you guys, good evening, good afternoon, or wherever you are. This is a new episode of Sex, Love, Tea podcast. My name is London, and today I have two guests. And the episode is going to be about signs. Like, what do you think your sign, what sign you think your what's the word I'm looking for?
Compatible with.
Yeah, compatible. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm high. So this is a bonus episode. This was just out of nowhere, and we was talking about signs. And my cousin is over here, and my boyfriend is here too. So we was just talking about signs. And me and my cousin is Aries, and he's a Capricorn. So yeah, that is what sparked our conversation. So without any further ado, let's dive in. Okay, so before we get to talking about what we think this is and what we think that is, I just want them to introduce themselves. So my cousin, he actually was my first actual episode to the podcast, like the first season, first episode. Yes, that's him. He's back. So without any further ado, let him introduce himself.
Oh, me?
Hold up. Yeah, we need to get a quick laugh for that because.
Oh,
Yes.
sorry.
So, introduce yourself. Who are
I'm
you?
Hassan.
How old are you? Where you
Oh.
from?
I'm Hassan. I'm from West. I used to be, in the Army, I guess. And I'm a dental hygienist. And that's it.
Okay. And we have another guest.
Hey, yo, you already know who it is. It's your boy Blue. Find me in the 215. You already know what I get into. You know what I mean? It's your boy. I work at Wendy's. Career shit. You hear me?
Okay. So, they introduced themselves, and we just want y'all know we're going to dive in. So, first, I would like to talk a little bit about the superstar zodiac sign, and that's an Aries. And if you look it up and Google it, it says that we're the superstars of the zodiac.
Excuse me.
I don't try to put it out there like that because I don't want anybody to feel any type of way or anything like that, So I just keep it to myself. But we are the superstars of the zodiac.
I disagree. Listen.
So why you disagree?
I'm gonna let you know. Listen, we is the first and the last sign. I don't know where they get the first sign at. The first sign is the zodiac. No. If you look at January, that's the beginning of the year. They is not the first sign. The first sign is Capricorn.
But it goes they don't go by the time of the year. It don't go by the time of the year. It goes by the season. We're the first because it's spring, rebirth, reborn, birth. Everything's dead until springtime. And that's when everything comes back alive. So we're the first. That's when the world wakes up. Things like that, plants, everything gets basically it comes back alive, the earth comes back alive, during springtime, because that's the first initial sign of life, kind of thing like that. So that's why we're first. And Pisces is the last sign. So it goes, I don't know the order, but I know we're the first and Pisces the last. Yeah. Do your research.
Listen, I'm gonna cut Pisces off with that because we are the last sign as well. We end the year off. We wrap it up. We finish it.
But you're thinking year wise, but it really goes by season kind of thing. So that's how it works as far as that. But don't get your boxes in a bunch. It is. We just We first everything. Like honestly, like that's why sometimes they say like when Aries like go through things like so like with like and like straight like that. Like it's like we
I'm
do
sorry, you
things.
guys. Real fast, I just had to Google what is the first zodiac sign, and it says Aries.
That's why we so fiery. Because it's just like we learn as we go. Like nobody taught us anything. All the other signs, they kind of learn lessons from other signs, but we go through everything like first through. That's why we so like direct and so like ambitious about things because we just don't know. We really go through trial and error. Like it's like
Okay. I just wanted to say, like,
I know
listen,
that shit.
you say we go through, y'all, people go through things and they go through things from other people. But listen, I'm going to tell you one thing. Y'all ran, y'all got the land secured, right? Capricorn is the sea goat. We got a dark humor,
Okay, yeah,
right? You know why we got dark humor? Because we so far down deep in that ocean. Whereas though we go through things by ourselves, ain't nobody under that water with us.
That's true. That's true.
I can get
Give Caps they props when it comes to like I can say at least always have a type of money or always have a type of job.
Yes.
Like now that I wish
Yes.
I had more of because
Yes.
one thing about it, they don't fucking play about their fucking money.
They
like
don't.
and I'm like, damn, like if I could just have that drive in a certain thing, because you know, I can get a little lazy. Like I'll be like, oh, it's not that deep. Like what? But they like, no, like if I don't got no income, like it ain't built. It's like okay, like I gotta have money coming in. Like it's just it's not up for debate. Like you don't know a broke Capricorn. I don't care. You don't know a broke Capricorn. Like you don't know a broke Capricorn like at all. Like you can't. It don't work. It don't even make sense. Like it don't make sense.
They definitely are goal getters. Like I don't know a broke.
I'm gonna feel like, listen, if I'm out here and I want a water ice and I can't afford a fucking water ice,
Like,
what the fuck am I out here for? What am I doing?
that's how my friend is like.
But one thing I can say, but when it comes to Aries, right, it's like, oh, they do the unexpected. They do shit where as though like damn, people be having it in their mind like, man, should I do this? No, Aries gonna be like, I'm gonna do it. Like they bold, like they be the first ones to do it. You don't want to tell them about something? Let me do it. Like you feel me?
Yeah,
and a Capricorn the same way, but we gonna get dark with it, and this is like people don't know how to like take that a little bit. You feel me? And like people might read us and think that we actually like coming at them when we really just being like realistic, and that's the way we talk. That's the way we come off. I don't like, but people will get mad at me. People will be like, "What the fuck you just say to me?"
I feel like my best, not best arguments, because I am argumentative, but not in a bad way. I just like, I can debate about stuff like, and it don't even have to be serious or whatever like that. But I will say like the craziest argument I ever had going back and forth with somebody was a Capricorn, and it's crazy because like we were both standing 10 toes on what the fuck we was talking about, but as Aries, you know, we're always right. Like, and whenever we're talking, like, we can go back and forth all we want to, but it'll always be, we'll always want to stand on principle. And I feel like sometimes Capricorns will try to like underline the principle with like basically how am I feeling, emotion, and it's like no, let's keep it black and white. Like let's keep it black and white. Let's stay on topic. And that was the part where he was losing the argument because it was just like you can sit here and say that he was just like, oh, I'm acting like a bad friend because I'm going through things, and I was like, bitch, we all going through fucking things. What are you talking about? Like you had a bad year. Everybody has a fucking bad year. You still being like basically a bitch to me for no reason. Like it was something about him. Like I could just hear that like some people tend to like say certain things and they don't realize how they come across, and it was just like you're talking about like the length of my hair or whatever like that, and it was just like, oh, if I had my hair, if I was growing my hair as long as you were growing yours, my hair would be this. And I just usually I don't say nothing because I'm just like, let me just because I don't want to be that person because I feel like some people sometimes will switch things and make it seem like you being insecure if you bring something up, and I just don't want anybody to feel like some type of like make me feel like I'm jealous or anything like that, or I'm you making me feel insecure, blah blah. But I was just like, why do you always compare us? He was just like, what do you mean? I was like, it's like every time like I'll do something or you do something, it's like you always have to bring up like what's better or things like that. Like sometimes like we will go out and he'll be like, let's see who can get them most numbers. But who can get the most niggas numbers or whatever like that. Now, mind you, we downtown, and I'm being like more androgynous than he is. Like I'm looking more androgynous than he is. Like, and it's like, okay, if we were to go number for number, you already know you're kind of going to like probably win this kind of thing. And it's like, but why are we going out to see how many numbers we can both get? It's like you want me to be like feel some type of way or insecure because I don't feel any type of way. Like I'm not coming out to get numbers and like that. I came out to hang out. But him, he's like, his whole thing is like, I'm trying to bag and less than a third. And it's just like, well, why don't you just go get the numbers you want and leave me out of it? But I didn't say nothing then. A couple of times I didn't say nothing. And that goes against my rule because when I usually like, you got to address shit the first time around.
Yeah.
So, like, cause then.
Us as Aries, we straight to the point. Like, if it's on our mind right then and there, we say it.
Sometimes sometimes I try to like not say it because I know people can't handle it because they think me being blunt is me being mean, and I'm really trying to clear the air because I don't want all this confusion. So that night I was just irked because I was just like, damn bitch, I came here, I fucking like came here for your birthday. And the first thing you bring up is that. And I'm like, why do you do that? And then it just went from there to this whole other thing about a guy, you know, always about a nigga. Like, and I was, because he did it to me again on some strength of like, I think he like you, I think he like you. And I'm like, he don't like me. But the whole time, he knows that he likes him. But because I said I liked him first, and not knowing that, he was a bottom low key, because you know people will literally sit up there and like pretend they're top for me, and then like low key be a bottom for somebody else, and it's just like he seen my friend and he wanted to be at his bottom secretly, but my friend
Side note, every top has a top.
Please, because that's not always true.
All right, so
you gotta give people the benefit of the doubt. Like some people do not want to be penetrated. Like,
all right, so listen, y'all. I want to clear the air with a few things. All right, so like, you know how you had the friend that like always like he seemed to compare himself, or he just didn't know how to come. You said he was a Capricorn, right?
yeah.
All right. When it comes to Capricorn, the way they try to build other people and pick people up on the level they on, they tend to like challenge you to a match where as though like they want you up like level headed with them.
Okay.
So it might rub somebody the wrong way because they'd be like, I don't do this, but in the Capricorn mind, it's like, hold on, I want you to have that. I want you to strengthen yourself up right there.
Okay.
Like type shit, but they don't know how to come off to do it. Like I said, we got a dark humor. We got a dark like sense all we round. You feel me?
Okay.
So they don't know how to explain shit like that. Then like if they might it might like a comparison thing, and you might get into an argument, and in their head they might be like, damn, I never meant for it to get into an argument, but I'm not standing down. And you know, Aries don't stand down either. So it becomes a clash versus then like, oh, like, damn, no, I only wanted to be like, you know, a Capricorn ain't gonna come off like that. They're not gonna say, oh yeah, it was just this, damn, it was coming at you this way. They're gonna look at it as that like you attacking them.
And that's
like,
why us as Aries, I feel as though we would go back and forth, but if our point is not getting across, that's when we just shut down. Like, okay, because then it's going to turn into an argument, and because neither one of us is bowing down, so it's going to be like, it's like what's the point? Now we about to see who could yell louder.
And that's what it really was.
So I feel like with that right there, I feel like we both understand, but we not standing down. And it ain't that we're not listening, is that we're not giving each other affirmation. We're not giving each other the confirmation that, okay, I heard what you said.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So when it comes off as like, damn, okay, you're not listening to me.
Yeah.
Like, you understand what I'm saying?
And that's what it was. Like, when it really got down, it just started being like a straight scream match to the point where other people was coming inside his house because we were hanging out for his birthday, and we were still arguing in front of people because we was just like, fuck out of here. Like, I'm not, like, we're gonna keep arguing. And he trumped me with the argument because we was at his house, so he was losing the argument. He was losing the argument. I know it got dark. So he gonna say, well, you can get the fuck out of my house. I was like, I wanted to get up and leave. Yo, the crazy thing about it was I couldn't leave. Because I got dropped off by my one friend. And I was like, I swear to God, if I could just leave out this house right the fuck now, I swear to God. Like, because I was like, that's the only thing you have right now is you can get the fuck out of my house. Because that was the thing. Like, it's like, okay, bitch, and I will fucking leave. And everybody was like, nah. But it was like, because I was winning with the point about it. Like, my whole thing was, if we're best friends, why are you thinking like that with me? Like, I was like, for me as an Aries, for me and my friends, like, I don't look at my friends like, oh, like, if I grew my hair out that long, as long as he did, it would be down here. It would be just like, I like your hairstyle, and that would be that. Because I'm not looking at like I'm not comparing us, because you're my friend. So it's just like, it hurted because it was just like, why do you do that to me? And I really feel like because he hung out with toxic gay men who clearly, like, that's their whole lifestyle of like competition, stealing, their best friend's man and things like that. And I'm like, no, like, I'm really like a friend. Like, I'm not, you can trust your nigga around me and know that I'm not going to do anything, like, at all. Like, not even a little, like, nothing. Like, and then it's like, he grew up around that, so it's like I felt like he just thought that was just going to be like that with me, and I guess he just didn't understand, like, or kind of like didn't know what to do with me, so he just went on like the shade of it all. And I'm just like, real friends don't be shady towards each other. Like, real friends just hang out with each other. Like, you shouldn't be looking at me and thinking where you're better at me at. Like, it's certain things like that. And that's the part, that was my whole like argument. And he was just trying to mask it into like this whole other thing's reasons. And I'm just like, no, like, you either a good person or you're not. Like, and that was my whole argument. And he was just like going all, and then it was just like, I was just winning arguments. He was like, get the fuck out and stuff like that.
That's crazy that he told you.
We best friends. Like, we still best friends. I still love him and things like that. And there was other things going on with him. But it was just like, at that point, like, I was like, I don't know how to be like that with my friends, because me and my friends, we don't act like that with each other. And it was me really being in the gay world too. And I was just like, see, this is why I don't hang out because it's like,
so like that. And like, now I understood that, like, everything you just said, like, literally, like, I know I could see how a Capricorn could clash and then like keep doing this and keep doing the same shit, but some of us grew out of it. Like, no cap. Like, and the reason why I said some of us grew out of that stage, because I'm more of a healthy mental Capricorn. Like, now I converse and I explain step by step so you can understand. I'm not trying to make it seem like you slow or nothing.
Yeah.
But I just want to make sure you understand. Like, you feel me? So now it's like, before I go ahead and get mad at something, because we got a short fuse, and before I go ahead and get mad, I try to explain, like, no, it wasn't this way, it was this way. And like, that's the steps I take with London. Like, seriously, like.
But that's good that you at least evolved. That's good that you at least evolved. I'm telling you, like, it's so many unevolved Aries too. I have to get that into, like, it goes with Aries. It goes with any sign, but Aries.
Any sign.
They tried to, like,
any sign.
They was literally telling me, like, like, matter of fact, London was in the car with me. So we driving in the car and I get a call. Okay, I see. It's Isaiah. I'm like, what Isaiah calling me for? He never called my phone. You know, that's my dad's boyfriend.
Right.
So he called my phone. I answer. I'm like, yeah, what's up? Said, why would you do that? I'm like, what are you talking about? Now, why would you take your dad's shoes? I said, take my dad's shoes? I said, I ain't take none of my dad's shoes. So he was like, you did take your dad's shoes? I said, on everything, I ain't take my dad's shoes. And he was like, well, then I hear, and I already know that you took them. This and I said, so listen, if I come back and I find the shoes, can I walk out with a pair of shoes that you got in your closet that's unworn? Because he got all these Jordans lined up. And he got like a lot of shoes or whatever. So, yeah, cool. I went back to the crib, and what happened?
You found them. And you walked out with Jordan.
Exactly.
And see, there you go, right there. Like, I know I'm right. And so I'm going to just let you dig your own grave because what I'm about to do, because I already know. Like, I'm not going, that's the thing. Like, we don't go for things, or I'm not going to hop into an argument or go for a war over something
I don't already know.
If I don't already know the truth. So it's like, to argue with me in that way, like you better come prepared because if I'm arguing with you, it's because I know I'm right. I know I'm right. If I don't know I'm right, I won't even try to attempt to even try to whatever.
Because we hate being wrong, stupid, and being
I don't
wrong.
Want to lose.
That's one thing we don't like.
I don't want to.
I don't want to look stupid.
He's the Aries, right?
Yeah.
And he tried to listen. He's the Aries. And once I did that and I proved him wrong, he said, bitch, I'm going to get you. He want to
like
get me.
It's rare, but it do happen. It do happen. It's very humbling.
We are big on admitting our wrongs. If we feel as though we wrong in a situation or we see our wrong wherever we're wrong at, we will apologize for it and be like, can we move along? Like, I'm my bad. I know I see my wrong in that and blah 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 blah. Like
but you still gonna be looking for a way to get me.
I won't say revenge. I would just say make sure you're always like this. Point. Because if you're not, then I'm going to come for you. Like that's what it is. Like it's like because you on point. You better stay like that at all times because I'm on you. Like it's one slip and I'm on you. Like kind of thing like that. Because you're going like. And that's crazy thing because like even my birthday post on my Instagram, like the whole episode was so Aries coded, but it was just like she got humbled at one particular time because she was really drawing, like she was feeling herself a little too much, and it's like like Aries can be humbled, but we're gonna rise again above it. But it's like we learn lessons that way, and then we have to we kind of like all right, let me calm the fuck down, and that's a evolved Aries. Like me, I won't just be so arrogant about stuff, like, or just feel like I really, because you can be, like, because I can really be humbled at any given time, like, and I don't like that because it's like such a reflection of yourself. It's like, why did I do that? And you be overthinking it, like, it's just too much. But I'm trying to be the best Aries I can be without the negative parts. So
what sign y'all think is the meanest sign? To me, I think Pisces.
It's so funny because I think my
sperm donor is Scorpio. So
I don't know. I'm trying to think. I think it depends on your compatibility because some signs don't be as mean as others because you're not as compatible with them. So it's like Aquarius, like they're going to be mean to you. I think honestly,
it depends sometimes.
I don't think Aquarius is mean.
You think Aquarius mean?
I think
when it comes to y'all,
get to us, they're not mean.
When it comes to y'all. Yeah, they're not mean
to us.
So they're compatible signs. Like I said, my dad's married. He's Aquarius. He's married to an Aries.
Okay.
So I understand. with y'all. But when it comes to Capricorn and Aquarius,
I get it,
bro.
But see, that's what I was trying to say. Like, it depends on who you actually compatible with because, like some people be like, what? They nice, they're so sweet. This and that. It's like, but they sweet to you because they're on your level of like how the way you think or look at the world. I think personally, Taurus women are a little bit mean.
Yes.
And I
Yes.
think
Yes. I agree.
I think and Virgo men.
Yes. I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
I agree.
So
Now-
I think
now
I'm thinking general because I've seen these people in
Right
action.
now, Google. I just typed it in on Google, but the rankings are Scorpio, Capricorn,
Really?
Aries,
I'm not mean.
and that's how I feel. I'm
oh.
not me. And then they got Virgo and Gemini.
Okay, so I'm gonna go. The only reason why I said Capricorn. All right, listen. A Capricorn.
Okay, I'm sorry, B. It says Scorpio are considered the most vindictive,
Yes.
and then Capricorns are the most cold-hearted.
Okay.
Aries the most aggressive. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Virgos are the most judgmental.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Judgmental, but they do the bullshit. Like,
So I'm gonna speak on Capricorn. The only reason why I said a Capricorn for real, Capricorn, like they only gonna be cool with well-rounded people. And my whole thing is they're the same all the way around. That's the reason why they like well-rounded people. Aries is a well-rounded person, and they're gonna act the same all year round.
Mhm.
Capricorn gonna act the same all year round. It's the other signs that change up that I'm gonna act cold-hearted to.
mm-hmm.
Pisces,
Yes,
Gemini.
yes.
Like
they move to whatever fits their narrative at the time. So it's like that's the thing that I don't like about certain people, certain people in itself, because it's like you're a chameleon. You're gonna blend in what you feel like is gonna serve you best. It's like, meanwhile, I'm sitting here, I'm gonna be this here. If we was right now a bunch of fucking like drug dealers moving shit in here, I would come in that bitch just how I'm dressed right now and not give not one fuck because why? Like, I'm not about to sit up here. You know, only time I probably pretend is going to a barbershop. That's probably the only time. That's probably the only time.
So, it's crazy because
and it ain't even pretending. It's just
like,
you're not in a comfortable area, so you can't be yourself.
It's
so
like,
because you're not pretending, because we can always be either or. Like, and it's not a pretend. I'm just acting like how I was acting before I came out the closet.
yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah,
all right, see, like and then another thing that comes between the Aries and a Capricorn as well. All right, so like an Aries, like they good thinking, they land thinkers. That's what I'm gonna say. Aries is a land thinker. Capricorn get too deep. So you know when the Capricorn goes real deep in that bag, and they might actually make sense out of some shit, is because how long you think we think about that? How long you thought we thought about it, reversed it and revised it and all that shit? Like how many times you think we did that? Like so when we come off, it'll be like, oh shit, I couldn't do that. That makes sense. And that happens a lot with like Capricorns, is because we dig and we go deep thinking, like because we want things to be perfect.
And I be trying to tell y'all, like, that's the thing about Aries. Like, everything is never going to be perfect. And honestly, you don't want shit to be perfect because the universe has to balance itself out. So I always tell my friends, you can never be too lit. You just can't be. You just can't be because something's going to even it out. Like, so it don't matter. Like, I was like this. It's such a humbling thing because I had to learn it the hard way. But it was like, okay, I know y'all probably never or probably did at one point experience this, but okay. The thing is, okay, like I don't know if y'all ever had this, like where it was like you know how like you got like your lays, your outfits that like you just know like, all right, like this gonna hit like regardless whether I wear it today or 3 years from now, this joint gonna pop. Now imagine you got not one of these lays like that, but like a good 10. Then you go to the store and then you find like 4 more. I'm talking like the best shirts you can have, the best pants you can have, best shoes, best sandals, like just best. Like you know how like you got some clothes you're like, and then you got some shit that's like this gonna hit every time. Like,
Yeah.
do you know all that shit got stolen from me the night before I was about to go to Atlanta Pride? We were going to go down there lit and then the day before, all of it got stolen out of the car. And right then and there, that's when I knew you can never be too lit because that was like the perfect thing. Like when I'm telling you, like I went straight downtown. This is when American Apparel was still there. So it was like I'm going in there. I'm finding like quick shirts to wear. I'm skinny, like fit enough to like where you know what I'm saying. Like I could literally go down there and kind of like eat and not be bloated type shit. Like it was just like everything was so perfect. I think I got weed from Sham, like not Sham, our other cousin Booby and them. Like I had a Campbell soup thing. It had all this weed in it. So it was like I was gonna pull out the Campbell soup joint like and roll up and everything. It was just can never be too lit. So when Capricorn's like, no, I want things perfect, I want this, I want that, and I just be like, why don't you just be happy with what you got? Like it's like you have to constantly remind them that it's okay to just have enough. Like because if you keep going at something, you're never going to really appreciate what you already have. Like, because like my one friend, you know, I'm talking about, like he, worked at a bank, and then he stopped working at that bank, or that bank like had some shit with it, and then he had to go to another bank, but he wasn't making as much. And I told him, I'm like, listen, it's going to come back to you. The fact of the matter is that you're able to work at another bank.
Right.
So just take that as it is. Like, don't worry about the numbers. Worry about the fact that you're able to even go from one to the other.
Right.
Because, you could just not be working at a bank, period. Like, and then you have to find a whole new career. It's like, this is just the growing stones. But it's just like with them, it's like, I already know. I went from this to this. No. It needs to stay there. How I'm going to go backwards? That don't make sense. And it's like, I get it. But that's just life, so you just gotta deal with it. But they're never. It's like a never satisfied thing, and it's like if you're never satisfied, you'll never be satisfied.
Right.
Like, and that's not really like a good thing. Like some things you have to be okay with, some things you just have to accept, and basically be appreciative of it. But I already know he's looking at the money. He's just looking at the numbers.
Mm-hmm.
It was never about nothing else but the numbers. That's all. I was just like. But you can't help that part.
When it matters too.
Listen, all I'll say it is, listen. At my last one, I had the two choices or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Choices: go back to 56th Street, or I could go to 69th Street or whatever. Right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I go to 56th Street first to see what they were talking about, and all right, I can come back. All right, yeah, that's heavy. All right, yeah, y'all go up my pay rate, right? No, you gonna stay at the same pay rate. All right, that's cool. I just charge y'all a little bit. Go to 69th Street. I have a little interview. Oh, y'all gonna start me at what? Yeah, okay. They said they wasn't gonna pay me more than 13, and y'all said y'all gonna pay me 16. 56th Street. I see you later.
but see, that's a really okay. But that's a really good thing because you're able to negotiate like what y'all want, like and stuff like that. Like it's like that's a confidence that I love. Like I love confidence because it's just like your worth. Whereas though, like okay, like even with me, like I'm supposed to be going to like Pittsburgh to like do this mobile dentistry thing.
Mm-hmm.
And as a dental assistant, even though I'm a dental hygienist, but that's and because I just like all right, let me just make a little quick money real quick, but. Since I've been so long, it's like, okay, I'm asking, ChatGPT, like, okay, so how much am I supposed to ask, for hourly rate at this point, blah, blah. And it was like 24, 26, really ideal, whatever like that. So me, I'm like, let me not go crazy. I was like 24, blah, blah, blah. So the lady, but she had to give me 25, but it was just like, I'm so busy kind of like being like that. But I know a Capricorn will be like, I went 30.
Okay. Straight off the top. Straight off.
Hey yo. Hey yo, let me tell y'all, yo. I was living in Maryland, PG County to be exact, right? I had took all these cheap ass drugs from K&A, and I brought that shit down there. And when I say that shit flipped, that shit got out of my hand so goddamn fast. And when I say I was the dimes that I got, and kids again, I don't know what the fuck they put in there shit, but that shit is extra big.
Yeah.
And my whole thing is that when it should be big, this joint costs $40, bro.
Yep.
That dime turned it to 40. You feel me?
Yep.
And I got like 30 of them. So yeah,
yeah.
I was eating out there. I didn't really have to worry about shit.
Yeah. Capricorns will flip.
Yeah.
They can flip.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying, like, business wise, like, I could see them, like, I admire, because I'm just like, damn, like, I was like, got the drive to just like be able to do this and do that, like, or accomplish certain things. Like, my friend like bought his own house, like, or whatever, like that. It was like, and in my head, I'm sitting here like, damn, bitch, like, what the fuck? Like, I barely, like, I just got my fucking apartment, like, type shit. Like,
You gotta be determined. Like,
and he is.
Right.
It's just like, sometimes I feel like his motivations don't be like for the right reasons, which is why he don't be really satisfied.
Right.
Because it just stems from how he want his life to kind of be. Yeah. And I'm just like, that's not reality though, because if you base it on that, then like you don't know really where, like, you can't base it on, if I have this, I'm gonna live with the husband.
He doing what he need to do versus what he got to do.
Yeah, right, like, right. It's like, yeah, you can have the house, you have the crib, you can have the car, you can have all that, like, and then you think, you want to be married, and it's like, but no, like, because that's a whole different thing. Like, the marriage that you want is just not going to be if you want it that bad. But I told him, like I said, like, don't worry about that part, like, because that's not really important. We just think it's important because that's what we've been told is important.
Correct.
And it's like, no, which is why being Aries, like, that's the thing, that's the difference between like us and like a lot of other signs, that like we really don't base our happiness on like societal like things. Like, it's like, oh, you needed this to be happy. You need this to be happy. And it's just like, why don't you just be fucking happy? Like,
it just becomes like beneficial. Like,
yeah, I get that part, but it's like to base your happiness on that. Like, if I never been in a relationship, but that hasn't stopped me from doing the things that I've done. It's like, and that never been like really my motivation necessarily. But it's like, me not being in a relationship has not kept me from doing things, like, or still being able to do things.
I got a question for you real quick. All right, so I'm gonna ask y'all a question. I just want to see how y'all feel about it. What do y'all think a marriage is?
Well, to me, a marriage is supposed to be, first of all, 50-50. Like, that ain't no this person do more 60-40 or no. It's no matter if it's a girl and boy or a guy and a guy or a girl and a girl, the relationship's supposed to be 50-50. And when you get married, you're supposed to be committed to everything with that person. Like, everything. Committed. Like, it's a commitment. So it's till death do y'all part. Mm-hmm. So that's what
it's literally a contract that says death do you part. Like, I think it's a partnership. And I think I get what you're saying with the 50-50, but my thing is more so like y'all supposed to balance each other out. So how can I say this? Like, it's like a leveling thing. Like, what you lack, that person got. Whatever that person lack, you got.
Right.
And it's just a partnership, like a partnership based on like the love for each other. And some people be like, "Oh, my love is unconditional," but if people don't really, like you said, you're supposed to be willing to do anything for that person. And when they say anything, I I'm thinking anything. Like, this person committed a murder. Like, you going to turn your spouse in, or you going to help them get rid of the body. Like, and that's the part where it's like, okay, that's where it comes down to when it comes to, like, that legal thing. Like, if they have it in court documents to where a wife can't even, like, basically go on stand and talk. They can't even use it because of the fact your husband, wife, whatever, can tell you that they murdered somebody, and you can just be like, you can know it, but they're not going to put it against you because they can't, like, and that's what I'm saying, like, so a partnership that's based on love, but it's like ride to the wheels fall off type of thing, but I just feel like people base it off just a financial thing, like.
And that's where I want to, what I want to say. I'm not saying 50-50 by just financially. I'm saying 50-50 as in the love, the commitment, financially, like patience, like all of that. Everything is supposed to be 50-50. It shouldn't be I love you more than you love me. No, it don't. First of all, if you love somebody, you just love them. It shouldn't be how much I love you. I never knew it was a level to how much I love you.
So, what a marriage mean to me as a Capricorn, I'm gonna say it means an investment, honestly, and I believe it's an investment because it's like, damn, when you down and out, I gotta invest in you while you down and out, and bust my ass and put these hours in for who you want to become. It's an investment. My whole thing is I'm here for you. I'm riding to the wheels fall off. What am I invested in though? Like my marriage is an investment. That's what I'm getting married for. I'm not getting married to somebody who don't want to be shit. No. If I'm getting married to you, as I obviously see something in you, and I see way more than what you could become. And my whole thing is I'm gonna stick around until it do happen.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, it becomes an investment for me, and yeah. So my whole thing is when I'm down and out, bitch, you gonna take care of me. It's an investment.
You know what? And I'm not even mad at that because I feel like that's kind of like what people really do just because like they like, okay, what are you gonna be like in like 5 years from here? Like, cause what's going on here?
I need to know.
Yeah, I need to know. Like, if I'm wasting my time already, like, and it's so crazy because I can see so much potential in a person. Like, and that's the thing. They were just saying, like, oh, I was like, me being hygienist is not going to make me look like I need to be finding somebody in that way. It's all about who you are as a character because you could be that person, but where is your line in the sand? Like, what type of values do you have as a person, like, in itself? So, yeah, I feel like if I ever be married, I don't know, because the way I'm not. This ain't. I wish I was born like in the '70s, so then I could probably have the '90s love type of thing.
Right, because it ain't no rush.
Yeah.
Right. My whole thing is right now, I'm not rushing to get married because I want to make sure. It's not making sure that we are going to last. It's making sure I'm secure first to be able to love you and give you the right.
But most people want this image, and like everybody go for this image, and good. Like it'd be like definitely in this world we live in 2026, and you know how the community we live in and how the community is. Honestly, like they go for I want the tradiest guy and then when they go ahead and fuck your life up, it's like damn, I did this and I did that. Yeah, because you invested in something stupid. Like so my whole thing is you need to look out of that and you look at what you can invest in. If your man gonna be a millionaire off of selling drugs, then make him be the best drug dealer. You understand what I'm saying? Don't have him out running the streets and all that dumbass shit. But my whole thing is you can find another way to do it. If you're not offering another way to do it, then shut the fuck up and move about your business. Like honestly, like real rap. It's like if you gonna be beneficial to somebody, be beneficial all the way. And my whole thing is in a marriage, that's what you gotta be. You gotta be beneficial, you gotta be there 10 toes, you gotta, like support the person. And you get a good outcome at the end of the day. No matter what they invest in.
But okay, so I'm trying to think. See, for me, okay, me as a bottom, like no, me as a bottom. Okay, so I have this thing. and I didn't realize it till I got really older, that I thought I would be the type of person that would like, want my top to be like, oh, take me out, blah, 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 stuff like that. But I was like, but I don't like stuff like that. Like, I'd rather be the opposite of that. Like, I was like, I'm the type of bottom that would rather take you out on a date more than you take me out, because I don't really like feeling like bad. I thought I did because of like how I thought it was supposed to be, but I'm now learning that that's not how my life is going to be. I feel like I will be more the breadwinner in the situation, and then my top, he can be him, but it's not like bad. If you know what I mean, if you get what I'm trying to say, like it's like I would rather take him out before he take me out, because for me, him taking me out, I just would just feel like awkward about it. But in that way,
you feel awkward?
just more so like, cause that's what I'm saying. Like I guess because I'm the oldest, and then it's just like this whole thing of like providing.
Nope.
That
You don't even gotta speak no more, because didn't I tell you that about me? About why I be feeling like I'm so bossy and all of that. And remember, I told you I had an argument with my best friend one time. And we was at my house. We was sitting in the living room, and it was me and my two best friends. We watching. I'm showing them a movie that I wanted them to see or whatever. But my female best friend, she was like in her phone too, doing something at the same time. So I turned the movie off because I felt as though she wasn't paying attention to the movie. So she like, why you turn the movie off? Blah 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 blah. I'm like, you wasn't watching. And she was like, yes, I was. So she got up and left, and we wasn't talking for like a week or whatever. So I apologized to her because I seen my wrong in it, and I told her, I said, I found out why I be that way sometimes, in that bossy way sometimes. I said, because growing up, I never had an older sibling. I was always the oldest. So I always feel like I have to be the one to fix this or to do this or to do that. So I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, so it's like for me, I'm like, I don't know. I can receive it. Like, you want to take me out, fine. It don't matter. Like, whatever. But it's just like for me, I just feel like in order for me to feel like that, I'm probably going to be the one. Like, there's always like a more than the other. But it's like I feel like that's the thing. I'm not in the traditional sense of like top, bottom, all that type of stuff. Like, because what we think, that's what I'm saying. Like, we've been taught to feel like it has to be a certain way,
Right.
but in reality, that's not really true. Like, and
what happens in your bed and stuff like that.
Yeah, like, but I just feel like that's the bid. But personality wise, and like lifestyle wise, and like just like career wise, whatever, like it's like certain things like are more like I'm dominant in than other things. Like, so me, like, I would rather take a top out before he take me out. And I just don't know how that's going to work for me, because I just know that that's not really, like, tops people be like, what?
That's not always true, because sometimes some of them, I mean, like you just said, it ain't no role when it comes to us. And that's what I started realizing. Like, you don't have to be masculine and a whole nigga to be a top.
Yeah.
You don't, and you don't have to be a feminine, carrying a person to be a bottom.
Because I dated a top that wore skirt.
Right.
All right. Well, listen. I just wanted to say, listen. Me being a reverse top.
Okay.
Yeah. That's my sexual position and all that. I'm a reverse top.
Yes, can we get the door out?
And I as far as going out, I look at it as like, fuck it, whoever get their card out first.
Right.
And I ain't gonna take my time getting it out either. I'm gonna get that bit. Like, fuck you talking about? Like, I want to be the nigga that say like, oh, I got it. Like, you feel me? That's what a Capricorn do. Like, if you a Capricorn that get money, you don't mind spending it on something that you want to do.
Right.
Cause when you want to do something, it really sticks. All I wanted was my license in life. How fast I got that shit within 3 months. I got my permit in January and I got my license in March.
So, what sign do y'all think is the most successful sign?
Capricorn.
It's
It's definitely a Capricorn. I feel like successful, like, well, yeah, successful, or maybe a Virgo. Because I feel like they are more like, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that he's
Jeff Bezos.
but he's not really he's successful in like basically put his money in the right way. But I guess that would be successful regardless. Yeah, okay.
Or what's his name? Elon Musk.
So,
Mm.
so, okay. So, what sign do y'all think is the best in bed?
It's definitely not Scorpio. They read. I think it's Aries. Okay, but that's just me. Maybe a Libra or an Aquarius too. Only because like air signs tend to flow with everything. Cancer. Oh,
Richest sign.
well, no. You know what? You know what?
Scorpio.
That's a fucking lie.
With a Virgo moon.
Scorpio.
Scorpios is not the best in bed. They are the best at sex.
They're due to their intense, passionate.
Yeah, like you can. Okay, they can talk you through the whole thing.
Aries is too.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Camera
That makes
can
sense.
look you in your eyes and get you out your clothes.
It's more so with Scorpios, like they take you to where you want to go, but it's more so like you didn't know you wanted to go there till you met them, like kind of thing. And like every Scorpio nigga that try to talk to me always try to have a threesome. But what I realized from my other friend, she's a female woman Scorpio. She told me it's not the fact. Okay, yeah, it's Cameron. Not the fact that we wouldn't like it. It's more so the fact that we don't like being told to do it. Like if I'm gonna initiate it, if it's gonna be a threesome, it's gonna be because of me, not you. And I feel like that's the thing with Scorpios. Like they want somebody submissive to the things that they want to do. But as Aries, that's why we don't. That's why we're not. They say that we on the same planet, but Aquarius. I mean, Aries and Scorpios. It's a hit or miss. I feel like we better off as friends.
Hey, yo, it's crazy because I watched my dad and I watched his husband, and the reasons why Capricorns don't really get along with Aquarius is because we both evil to each other. And when we evil to each other, it's like you see the evilness of Aquarius, you see the evilness of a Capricorn, y'all. Like it's just like a clash, and they ain't gonna stand down either when it comes to shit or whatever. But me watching them two or whatever, I be seeing certain shit, and I saw like when I don't like to talk about this, but I'm gonna talk about it. I saw when like my Isaiah, that's my dad's husband. He would be like, "Oh yeah, we gonna get busy tonight, this and that, blah blah blah." And I'm like, "Oh, all right, I hear that, but I don't want to hear that shit." But then when I look at my relationship and I'm dealing with Aries, they say the same thing. And the crazy thing is, he capping the whole time.
Every time.
They be capping the whole time. It'd be funny though. But like I peep like signs of it. Yeah.
It's say because we are confident, passionate, and energetic.
Yeah, because we know what we want at the situation. Like we're gonna go into a specific thing. Like if I want a certain thing to be had to happen to me, or I want to do, that's what I'm gonna do. Like when they say Cancer, the only reason why I said maybe is because the lawyer in New York, Cancer, like he was willing to wear a Scream man. Cause my whole thing is like, cause I'm obsessed with Scream. Like I love the movie. Like I love Scream. But like, he's like not a traditional top. Like he has the whole masculine feature, like the body, the hair, all that type of stuff. But like he's also has like this feminine side to him, to where like he'll wear like mesh stockings and a skirt and a crop top and with these boots. but he looks so like masculine in it that it's like, damn, like I was still, like that. And then when he's home, he's a whole different thing. Like it's like he's like that, but his whole demeanor is something different. So it's like, and then he definitely was with the
So
shit, like with the screen
now
mask.
I added on, and now I did zodiac sign best in bed, and now I put best in bed sex. So I got
Mm-hmm.
Scorpio now, and then second is Taurus, Leo, Sagittarius, and then Aries. And Aries is Aries
Yavi.
but Aries is energetic, proactive, leading to passionate and direct sexual encounters.
Look up. What sign is most seductive?
Okay. It probably would be a Scorpio though, because those eyes, like they draw you in. I'm so mad. I'm so mad.
How many in there? I need a couple.
I wish I never messed with a Scorpio for the life of me. I swear, like
No, messing with a Leo.
no. And I love all my fire signs. Honestly, I can't date another fire sign. I can't. I need balance. I can be friends. I could be friends with. No, actually, I want a fucking drop. I could be friends.
Scorpio.
Yeah, because they know how to draw you in.
Who next?
Libra.
You know how to draw you in.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Libra do.
And then Taurus,
You know how to draw you in. Or
Pisces, and then Aries.
because we don't chase. Well, we chase, but we need to know. We can't run too fast. We not
Okay, because after a certain time, I'm not chasing you. I don't want. If you giving me all this shoulder and you not showing that you at least a little bit intertwined with me, then I'm not going to keep going. And then 9 times out of 10, later down the line, you going to want me.
Exactly.
That's how it normally go with us Aries.
Unfortunately, Aquarius are the hardest to beat because they really know how to not show them, and they really they know how to disappear, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yes.
What's the most disappearing sign?
Aquarius, that's for sure.
The first sign that leave. I ain't gonna hold y'all. So like the whole time, yeah, this was like a good topic. This was good, something good. To
Oh, you got
talk
the
on.
wing in.
Like, you know,
Oh, that's not even my fucking phone. I'm drooling. I'm like, what the fuck?
Aries.
What?
We the first sign that'll leave.
Yeah.
Mentally,
No, I don't think.
Mentally, yes.
Oh, mentally, yes.
Mentally, yes.
I'm about to say we wouldn't leave.
Yeah, we
but
don't
mentally,
just walk away, but
mentally, I will check the
yes.
fuck out so
Yeah.
fast. Like people be like,
And
people
you will
don't
not
be
even
really understand. Like mentally, I'm on auto. Even if I do hang out with you, I'm on autopilot. Like it's like I'm not even here with you for real. Like, and you don't know, but eventually, I'm really about to just not fuck with you. About to just not hear from me. Like now, I haven't never really changed my number or anything like that, or blocked the person. Well, I have blocked the person, but I unblocked them because I'm like, I'm not. I don't need to block you.
Right.
You like, I'll just ignore you.
Right.
But I have really like mentally checked the fuck out. Like, and to the day, for the life of me, this one Scorpio, like, he don't get it. That's one thing. They will pop up at your crib and be like, "Oh, I know you with da-da-da-da." Like Scorpios don't know. They be acting like, "Oh, we not like."
Based
Please,
on
fuck out of here.
astrology, the zodiac signs most likely to leave, quit, or move on first are usually those with fiery energy.
I think Leos are like that. I think Leos are like that. I think if any sign that will like leave and move on real fast is a Leo. Like for real.
So what sign never give up?
I would say a Cancer. No, they'll stick it the fuck out. Me, it has to be a rap after a while. I can't like. I have to pick me, Lucius. I have to pick me. Like that is eventually. It's me or you, and I'm picking me. But I
All
think
right.
which is
To
like them.
give up, most zodiac signs to give up. Pisces.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Never give up.
In a
To
relationship.
never give up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Patty was there. Oh, I'm all looking at Instagram.
Capricorn.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Well,
Capricorn, what do you
okay,
say?
in a relationship.
In a relationship?
Hold on. In a relationship. Taurus. In a relationship.
I can see that too.
Taurus, Capricorn is second. Scorpio third, Cancer, Leo. See, yeah, because Aries we don't just leave a relationship. You have to break up with me. You have
Yeah.
to physically. You have to break up with me for me to just physically check out. Now mentally, I can still check out,
But I'll still
be there.
but I'll be on autopilot. Like I said, like
Mhm.
I will just be doing the things because for me,
But why?
because
Because
honestly,
we feel like we hurt, and I don't know.
It's just like
So why don't you explain that? So
Because
okay.
if we explain it too much and you still not get it, it's like
no,
I
you explain
think-
that you don't want to be with a person.
No, we never
don't
really say
explain it.
that.
We
We
don't
don't
say
really say that because
I have never.
honestly, in our head,
It's
like
you
it took us a lot to get with you, and then it's like,
started over.
okay,
Like-
because at that point, okay, with Aries, like we when we want to be with you and everything like that, we'll put all the cards on the table. So we let you decide if you really want to be with us or not, because us, you're going to see the bad, the good, and really the ugly, period. Like, you're just going to know, so you can make your decision. And I made my decision because I know you're bad, good, and ugly. Now that we know all this stuff about each other, I just feel like that's what I'm saying. Like our love goes beyond what like just in moments of us not liking each other, because we can be like, okay, I don't like you today, but I still love you. Like I cannot like you, but I will really still love the shit out of you, like to the ends of time. Like when we say we love a person, it doesn't come off light. I will do anything for you. I will literally help you bury a fucking body and not say nothing. Like really, like it's not a game. It's not. We don't play. Like it's not that. So when I love you, it's like, how can I sit here and just be over you like that? Like no, I cannot. Like what? Like that? No. It took me almost my first crush that I ever had in my life, and I never did nothing with this guy. This is my first crush, first boy I ever liked. I liked him so much that it took me. I was literally waiting for him for 15 years. Finally turned 30. I thought we were going to be together. I'm like, okay, once we're 30, he can come out the closet. We'll be together, this and the third. And then it didn't happen. But I waited. Like I, still live my life, but I was like, at the end of the day, I'm going to end up being with him. Like we are going to find each other. Like that was 15 years. What makes you think that if I could love somebody that deeply, that long, and then this person finally tell me the same thing too, so I'm not in delusion. I'm like, okay, so I know like it was real for both of us, but of course he can't, do what so it was just like that. And when he didn't choose me, then I was like that. And I feel like that's the only thing with us. If you don't choose us, if you choose somebody else over us, then that's when we're done. Like, cause I'm not paying second fiddle to anybody. Like, and I just feel like that's what people don't understand. I'm like, if you got an Aries that love you and want to be with you, like, to fumble that would be just crazy because it's just like you're not gonna find somebody that authentically in love with you because we told you everything. We accept you for everything that you are or could be or whatever. We because we love you. We know that comes with it. Like, you're not perfect. Like, type time. Like, we know that you got your shit with you, mental problems, any fucking thing. Like, we don't care. We just love you. And I feel like that intensity, people can't really handle that. So, because they just like, they don't think it's real or it's too much. And it's like, I feel like sometimes they feel like they will mess up. Like, I'm not type of person. Some people, their love is conditional, but mine, even if I do, like, okay, like, we do, don't get it fucked up. Like, we will hate you, and we will not be fucking with you, but we won't say it, and we won't act like that with you.
Yeah, if you ask me.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. You did irritate me last night, and I really was about to dead ass not fuck with you. I was about to block you and everything. Like, we think this shit in our head all the time, and then but we still just be like, still love him, like, still, but I love him. Like, he just irritated me. Oh, that's I want to fucking kill him. Oh my god, like, he not a fucking real nigga. Like, that's exactly why I regret doing this, that, third. Like, we have all this shit in our head, but at the same time, it's like, no, like, nobody can never, like, and that's my problem. Like, that's why I feel like I haven't been with anybody because nobody has chosen me back.
Right.
And so that's why I told myself, like, I'm really leaning off the whole, like, oh, I'm not comfortable with my sexuality type shit. Cause that was another thing. Like, I would really understand where they would come from. Cause I'm like, I know you set yourself up in your life and it's hard. But now I'm just too old for all that stuff now. But it's just like, back then, like, I really waited for that nigga. Like, I was like, I ain't going to be with him. Like, I knew it. As soon as I turned 30, like, crazy how everything worked out. Finally confessed to me and everything. I'm like, see, I knew it. And then it just didn't happen. He said, I just can't. Just what he said. He's like, I just can't. And I was just like, not even for me. Like, you wouldn't do that for me. I would do that for you. Like, so, I don't know.
Now, he just typed in things that Capricorns hate.
Oh. What did I say? Laziness, irresponsibility. Yeah, that's true. Dramatic emotional display.
When somebody like too hyped, like, yeah, my man,
yo,
that shit irritates
you and my best friend. I swear to God, like, I'll be on the phone. Can you go outside with that? I'm like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Like, we just don't like liars.
But that one right there, it's just that one that I really want y'all to see.
What? Superficial people?
Yeah, no, read it, yeah.
Yeah.
We appreciate that. We, like, you feel me? Like,
yeah. Like, realness. Like, you can't be surface level. Like, who the fuck wants somebody that's surface level? Like, I get that. That's true.
That's the reason why when you said what you said, it's like, you can't say one thing and feel another way to me.
Oh, okay, I get what you mean. Yeah. But we won't show it. It's just like, because it's like, it's not necessary. Huh?
Be in control.
I can't be controlled. And I'm not saying that I can't listen. It's just like,
I'm not your child. Don't talk to me like I'm your child.
Because I don't talk to you like that.
I
like,
eventually get it. But let me process it.
Even though we are like children by heart, like it's crazy. Like, we are, like, we really are children at heart. Like, and I really realized that like right now more so than late before. I'm like, oh my god, I really like act like a kid at sometimes. Like
slow people.
yes.
Wait, but y'all.
We don't like fakeness or disloyalty.
That's
Being ignored or bored. Negativity or complaining.
Fuck is you complaining for, bitch?
Wish-washy.
I complain a lot.
Complain about stuff that's important.
I
Do
do.
not be complaining about something like, oh my god, if only I had a car, I would be good.
Oh no,
Bitch,
no.
take
See,
your
Capricorns don't even explain their emotions.
Mm.
So for a Capricorn to explain their emotions and complain about it,
So that's
a big ass
this a
picture
question
for a Capricorn.
to everybody. So I need y'all to comment under here, and it's a question to you. So if you in a committed relationship and y'all feel as though y'all gonna be in a relationship for the rest of your life, this end game, blah 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 blah. It's give or take 31 days in a month. How many days do you think that you and your partner should have sex within that month? And if y'all gonna be together for the rest of your lives, how many times within that month you think y'all should have sex?
Okay, for that answer with me, it depends on how much I'm turned on by you. And if I'm like highly turned on by you, then I'm gonna want to have sex all the time. Now that sex effect can wear off.
But how many days?
All right, no, that's what I'm getting to. So that sex effect can wear off. So I could go from wanting to have sex every day to having sex once a month to having sex literally like once every 3 months type shit. But it's more so how much you turn me on, and that's how it is with me. It's like I could be highly sexual, but it's just you turning me on to be that highly sexual. That's it.
I think to piggyback, I think it's just more so how many times you actually want to have sex. Like, because every day ain't the same day, every week ain't the same week. So I just feel like if you're horny and I'm horny, okay. Or, I can get horny. So it's like, even if I wasn't, you say certain things, well, all right, like that. So I just feel like it's more so like, for me, how many times, okay, I learned this from, who can play that game. And she was like, as much as he can get it up, you should be able to put it back down. Like, so it's like, if you have a hypersexual person, like, because that stems in it too, like, we might think is normal might not be for everybody else. Like, so I feel like if somebody's like hypersexual, stuff like that, they want to do it more often than you typically would. But that goes into loving the person for who they are. So you signed up for it. Like, this person want to have sex, like, morning, noon, and night type shit. Like, then you have to be like, okay, like, he probably want to come in here and get straight to business. Let me get into the zone of it all, like, type time. Because I feel like, but yeah, like, I feel like as much as y'all can get it up for each other, then put it down, then that's how many times you should have sex. Me, personally, I feel like twice a week. Twice a week each month. Like, and I'm saying that for a Friday, Saturday.
It just caught me off guard because this is something that I said not too long ago. I literally said twice a week. I think I said it on one of my lives. I'm like, to me, I think that enough is twice a week. If I'm going to spend the rest of my life with you, I don't need to have sex with you all the time.
No, not really.
I don't need to.
But that's when you go thinking about sex.
Yeah.
And now my whole thing is I'm not thinking about sex. Yeah. My whole thing is when you go into like thinking about sex. Yeah, I'm like schedulely okay. We can plan this day, but who said I don't want to fucking have sex? I might not want to have sex that day. Yeah, but so my whole thing is planning sex out. That's when you think about it, and my whole thing is that ain't gonna turn me on. Twice a week ain't nothing wrong with it. But what I'm saying is, if I get in bed with, or I can see if I'm out and I'm watching porn and bam, and I'm turned on, I can't put that on you. But if I'm in bed with you and I get turned on, and it happened 3 times then it's going to be more than 2 times a week. You understand what I'm saying? So like, That's where I'll go at with it. Like, but if I don't put it on you, if I get hard, like if I get horny and you not there, like I'm not gonna come back downstairs like, hey, I want to ask. No, that's my. I got to deal with that. I try, like you feel me. But once I don't succeed, then it is what it is. I can't. What like you feel me?
Yeah.
I can't call it.
Then what I can say, yes, he have changed within that. Now, at first, he wanted it to be 28 days out of 31 days, which wasn't happening with me.
Why not?
Yeah, no, I'm not there.
I mean,
mentally,
yeah.
I'm not there.
Yeah, I get
then
that.
The younger me, yes, younger me, yes,
no, that's understandable.
I would, but mentally, right now, okay. So let me put this out there, because mentally, no, I'm not there because of the things I've been going through recently, losing my mom and shit like that. And then the normal Aries, yes, they can rock it out 28 days out of they can. Like I'm not saying that can't be a realistic thing, but mentally at the moment, me single, no, I can't.
So,
do
you? I one question. Do you now? It's not going to say disregard everything or anything that you just said. It's not going to say that at all. This coming off as in. Do you feel as though it's okay to put your mental breakdown on another person by being like staying office because your mindset is in that in that frame versus then explaining to them and talking to them about everything that you're going to so they can be on the same page with you versus then them like, damn, he going through stuff. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I don't know how he feels. I don't even know how to come off. I rather have somebody that like be like, damn, I'm going through this and like this is bothering me and I can't control it. And then it's like, damn, like, well, you could look at it this way. Like you feel me? Like I'd rather have that conversation.
But that's because sometimes with the Aries, after they explain it to you one time and you don't get it, it's like explaining it over and over. It's not in Aries to keep explaining to you.
It's not nothing.
I told you what was wrong. Even a friendship. I told you what was wrong, and I told you how I want you. Like saying we going out together as friends or whatever, and I'm wearing a skirt, and we going around your family, but you ain't all the way out to your family or whatever. So you will look at me like this, and I say I'm not all the way out. So what the fuck was you talking about? But you explained it already. So now I'm not wow. So now you asking me why I'm not talking or why I got an attitude or something. Really, I gotta explain to you.
Miscommunication.
Yeah.
That's not what I was like trying to get at. Mm-hmm. But I understand what you meant by that. Like I understand what you were saying. I'm talking about coming home and explain it. Like he go back to what he was saying. Every day ain't the same day. Mm-hmm. So when you come in, you say how your day was, and if something bothering you today. Then you explain what's bothering you today, so y'all can go ahead and talk about what's happening today. It's nothing to get. You understand what I'm saying?
But to me, that comes in with who you are as a person. Sometimes it get out of the zodiac. It's who you are as a person.
Right, but if you're going to be with somebody for the rest of your life, that's something you should do.
But see,
you got to take time. But that's processing, because if we think we're going to be with each other for the rest of our lives, we have to process each other's emotions and the way each other think. It don't just happen overnight. And then especially if you get in a relationship already knowing that this person is going through these things and have lost a person, or, that was something that's like me getting in a relationship with a DL person and finding out about their baby moms or some shit like all that. Bitch, you can't out that person now because they don't want to they don't want to be open with you and all that, and you got in a relationship knowing that they was on the low.
So you can't process it overnight. Okay. I get what you're saying, but one thing that I'm gonna say is, if you saying most thing are is different person bringing up this that to you, bam, 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 and like you like okay, I can work on it, but I can't process it overnight. And then on the other hand, the person already worked three things out already, whereas though they normally don't even do. Like you feel me? Like such as okay, if that person's highly sexual and calm that all the way down, okay, that's one thing that happened. You feel me? That they worked on for you and not even being like they just control their sexual habits. And that was based off of you. And then the next thing is they learn how to be in a humble environment, whereas though they used to being talkative and being in this person's face, being in that person's face, to them just being a humble social media. Like it's more so like like you understand what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, this person taking these big steps and they like, okay, this already happened. It didn't happen overnight. It took them time, but how much time will it take?
Well, if it's based on me, I don't know because I lost my mom. So, I don't know that part. I don't know. So, and I explained it. I don't know. And for anybody that do know me and know how me and my mom was, should know that it may take a lifetime because I don't know.
So is it fair to say that it's gonna take a lifetime for you to do something and for me to be with you for a lifetime? Is it like, do you think it's fair to the other person? Whereas though, like I understand what you're going through. I
You
can't feel
don't.
your
You don't.
I do.
You
I
don't.
can't feel your pain because
don't.
I ain't lose my mom. But I can
Right. You
understand that
don't.
you lost your mom. You can't tell me that I don't understand that you lost your mom because I do
No.
understand that you lost her. I can't understand the
But
pain. I can understand the pain
but
of
that's
it.
that Philly stuff. That's that
Yeah.
Philly stuff. Like
I can
anybody
understand.
that
I
lost,
understand the
anybody
pain.
in Philly
No,
that lost their
not the pain. I
mom.
understand
No, but
that you lost her, but I can't feel the pain because I haven't lost my mom. So the pain that you're going through, I can't feel.
but you
So
can
that's what I'm telling
understand
you.
it.
But I can understand that you lost your mom, and I can give
Yeah.
you time to sit there and like you understand, like be around you, support you, and make sure that you're not breaking down or you're not. It's just to pick you up. You feel me?
Yeah.
But it's like it's gonna break me down at the end of the day. And then when I do have a heavy loss, it's going to be like, damn, no, we both got losses, and it's like it's going to really put me in a really, 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 really dark zone, and that's something I wouldn't want in my life, in the rest of my life, because it's like, damn, like
That comes with knowing before you got in a relationship with somebody. You knew that I lost my mom. You knew that I just lost my mom. So yeah.
no, I understand that, but you said I understand that you lost your mom, and it was like around the same time I lost my sister. So I was like, damn, that was like a connection right there. It's like my mom, yeah, you saw horrific, and I like you told me we talked about that, and my whole thing is I, I, I lost a niece, and I lost my sister. So it's like my sister was pregnant,
Yeah,
and she got shot,
yeah.
and yeah, she got shot at Wawa.
You know Toya, that's
Yeah,
my best friend.
Latoya, that's my Latoya Davis.
That's my best
Yes,
friend.
that's my sister.
That is my best friend.
That's why y'all know each other.
That's why we know each
Yeah.
other.
Ashley Davis, you know Ashley Davis, her sister?
Yeah,
Wait,
I know
wait,
all
wait,
of them.
hold on,
I know
hold
the
on,
twins and everything.
All right, hold on,
Oh my
hold on.
gosh. That's my
Hold
best.
on. You guys, we have been on here for a while. We getting a little deep now. So we just about to talk now. We'll talk to you guys again later. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, we'll talk to you guys a little bit later. And we are out of here.
That's how I'm like.